Forgiveness. The word itself feels weighty, doesn't it? It conjures images of people reconciling with their past, letting go of betrayals, and choosing peace over pain. But let's be honest, forgiveness is easier said than done. When someone hurts us deeply, it feels almost natural to hold on to that pain as if our resentment somehow safeguards justice. Yet, there's a deeper question to explore: can forgiveness do more than bring emotional relief? Could it, in fact, rewrite your karma and shape your future in profound ways? To unpack this idea, we need to start with karma itself. Often misunderstood as a mystical force of punishment, karma is better seen as the natural law of cause and effect. It's not about revenge or cosmic retribution, it's about the energy you create and the patterns you set in motion. Every thought, every action, every intention sends out ripples, shaping the experiences you draw into your life. And here's the kicker: when you hold on to anger, resentment, or grudges, those emotions don't just disappear into the ether. They linger, affecting your thoughts, actions, and, most importantly, your energy. Think of resentment as a heavy stone you carry in a backpack. Over time, the weight becomes so familiar that you might forget it's there. But it slows you down, drains your energy, and colors your interactions. Forgiveness, then, is like setting that stone down. It doesn't mean you forget what happened or that you approve of the harm done to you. It simply means you're choosing to release its hold on your life. And in doing so, you change your karmic trajectory. Take Maya's story, for example. Maya was betrayed by a close friend who spread personal secrets in an attempt to climb the social ladder. The betrayal cut deep, and Maya carried the bitterness for years. Her anger wasn't just directed at her friend, it spilled into her other relationships, making her suspicious and closed off. But one day, she realized the bitterness was only hurting her. Slowly, she began to forgive, not to rekindle the friendship but to free herself from its grip. As she let go, she noticed a profound shift. Her relationships became warmer, her confidence returned, and opportunities she'd been too weighed down to see before started appearing. By forgiving, Maya didn't erase the past, she rewrote her future. This isn't just spiritual wisdom, it's backed by science. Studies show that holding on to anger or resentment activates your body's stress response, flooding it with cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, this chronic stress can lead to physical and emotional exhaustion. Forgiveness, on the other hand, has been shown to lower stress levels, reduce anxiety, and improve overall well-being. In a karmic sense, choosing forgiveness breaks the cycle of negativity, replacing it with growth and renewal. But how do you forgive someone who's wronged you deeply? Let's be clear, forgiveness isn't about excusing or forgetting. It's about reclaiming your power. Start by acknowledging your pain. Pretending you're fine when you're not only buries the hurt deeper. Allow yourself to feel the anger, sadness, or betrayal without judgment. Journaling can be an incredible tool here. It helps you untangle your emotions and process what happened. Next, try to shift your perspective. This doesn't mean condoning the actions of the person who hurt you, but it helps to understand that people often act from their own pain, fear, or ignorance. Recognizing this doesn't absolve them, but it can soften the edges of your resentment. It turns anger into something manageable, something you can release. Another crucial step is forgiving yourself. We often blame ourselves for trusting the wrong person, missing the red flags, or responding poorly to a situation. This self-blame becomes yet another stone in the backpack we carry. Let it go. Acknowledge that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Forgiving yourself is just as essential as forgiving others. It's part of freeing yourself from the cycle of karmic weight. Now, let's address a common question. Should you tell the person who wronged you that you forgive them? That depends. If expressing forgiveness brings you closure and the person is open to hearing it, it can be a healing moment. But forgiveness doesn't need an audience. It's a deeply personal act, one that's more about your own peace than their understanding. From a karmic perspective, forgiveness does more than lift a burden, it sets the stage for new beginnings. When you release anger and resentment, you make room for compassion, gratitude, and joy. You raise your vibrational energy, attracting experiences and relationships that reflect that positivity. It's like clearing out a cluttered room to let the sunlight in. Forgiveness also ripples outward. Your decision to forgive can inspire others to do the same, creating a domino effect of healing and growth. In a world often driven by retaliation and grudges, forgiveness becomes a radical act of love and transformation. It's not just about rewriting your own karma, it's about influencing the collective energy of those around you. So, can forgiveness rewrite your karma? Without a doubt. Forgiveness isn't about changing the past, it's about transforming your relationship with it. It's about choosing freedom over bitterness, growth over stagnation, and love over fear. When you forgive, you're not just letting go of a specific hurt, you're stepping into a lighter, brighter version of yourself. In the end, forgiveness isn't a gift for the one who hurt you. It's a gift you give yourself. It's the act of saying, I deserve peace, and I won't let this pain define me. And as you release that pain, you open the door to new possibilities, reshaping your karma and creating a future rooted in hope, healing, and joy.